Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to break down one of Canada's most powerful savings tools out there, the Registered Retirement Savings Plan. You probably know it as the RRSP.
I mean, who wouldn't want that, right? Save for the future and get a tax break now? Well, it turns out the Canadian government created a specific tool designed to help you do just that.
So, what exactly is this thing? Well, at its heart, an RRSP is your own personal retirement savings tool, but it comes with some really powerful government-approved benefits. Okay, so here's the official definition. It's a retirement savings plan that you set up, and the government, that's the Canada Revenue Agency, or CRA, gives it the official stamp of approval. And what's really cool is that it's not just you who can put money in. Your spouse or common law partner can contribute too. It's all about working towards that one big goal, saving for your retirement.
But look, that's a bit of a mouthful. Let's make it simpler. The best way to think about an RRSP is like a special savings account that has two, let's call them tax superpowers. And honestly, these advantages are the whole reason millions of Canadians use them.
All right, let's dive into those two superpowers. They're the two big tax breaks that really explain why RSSPs are such a big deal. So you've got two ways you save on tax. First, there's the now benefit. This is the one you feel right away. The money you put in can actually lower the tax you have to pay today. Then you've got the later benefit. This one's all about letting your money grow. Any savings or investments inside the RRSP are sheltered from tax, which means they can grow and compound way faster.
Okay, so let's talk about putting money in. How does that now benefit, that immediate tax break, actually work when you fuel up your account?
It's actually a pretty simple three-step process. First, you put money into your RRSP. Step 2, when tax time rolls around, you report that contribution on your tax return. And here's where the magic happens. Step 3, that contribution can lower your taxable income. And a lower taxable income, that can mean you pay less tax for the year. Simple as that.
So that's the crucial point right there. Contributing to your RRSP can literally lower your tax bill for the year. It's the immediate reward you get for doing something smart for your future self. All right, so we've covered putting money in, but that's only half the equation, right? What about when it's time to take the money out? Let's see how you access those savings when you're actually retired. And this leads to a really common question. I mean, with all this amazing tax-free growth happening inside the plan, does that mean the money is tax-free forever? It's a great question, and the answer is super important.
Well, not quite. You see, you generally have to pay tax when you start taking payments from the plan. And this is the whole strategy behind the RRSP. You're not eliminating tax, you're deferring it. Think about it. You get the tax break now when you're probably in a higher tax bracket, and you pay the tax later in retirement when your income is probably lower. That's the big idea. Yeah, this really sums it up perfectly. While the money is inside the RSSP, any income it earns is usually exempt from tax. It's like it's in a little greenhouse, protected so it can just grow and grow. But when you withdraw that money, that's when you have to pay tax on those payments.
So every RSSP has a sort of final chapter. It's not designed to be a savings account forever.
Eventually, your RRSP has to be converted into a plan that actually provides you with a retirement income. For most people, that means turning it into something called a RIF, a Registered Retirement Income Fund. Its whole job is to pay that money out to you.
Okay, so let's just quickly recap the big takeaways here. First, it's a government-registered plan specifically for retirement savings. Second, when you contribute, you can reduce your income tax for the year. Third, your money grows tax-free while it stays inside the plan. And fourth, when you take it out, those withdrawals are generally taxed as income. It's all about deferring that tax, not getting rid of it. So now that you've got the basics down, the real question is an RRSP the right tool for your financial future? Understanding how it works is the first step, and now you can really start to figure out if this powerful savings plan fits in with your own personal goals.